Right folks, I've got my hands on one of these gazebos, what I need, and I'm just going to show you this video on how easy it is or hard it is to put up, why I want it, and let's take it down as well. That'll be near to the end of the video. So, obviously, as you see it, it comes in a box. Look at that, a nice brown cardboard box. Shelley will love that. It's got detailed instructions, what I never read. Apparently, they're all fully comprehensive. I'm not going to bore you with what's in the box. I'm just going to get it out there. You see too many videos of unboxing videos and all that sort of nonsense. But anyway, they're the pegs, the ground pegs. And I'm just going to lift this out. Now, I'm going to show you me doing this on my own, so you know if you're on your own, it can be done. I do get a bit of help in this video that's sort of like unexpected and unwarranted, but there was nothing I could do about that, and I'll come to that shortly. It's not too heavy. It's got a bit of weight to it, but it's not too heavy here. So all you do is you get it out of the box and you walk it out, if that makes sense. Now, bear in mind, this is the first time I have ever put one of these together. I've had stuff that's similar but not the same, and I've got to say, coming out of the box, the quality of this is amazingly good. I'm impressed. This is the top canopy I'm just putting over. I think this is how you do it, and here it is. She comes in and to help, and here's where sort of, if you're like me and up and down the country, there must be couples like this. Somebody comes out and all hell breaks loose. So I'm just sort of like going with the flow here, being told what to do. Oh dear. So anyway, just watch me lead here, what I'm trying to do. So what I've sussed out is if you put it like that over the top and then pull it out a bit more, it makes it a bit easier. Now, I should have read the instructions. It makes it super easy. I'm making it look hard here. Now, this is like I say, this is the first time I've put this up, and I guarantee you, next time I put this up, I'll have it done in half the time. To put this up took me roughly 20 to 25 minutes just to put it up. Now, that's still in itself not a bad time frame, but next time, because I know all the little quirks and how it should go and how to position it and that kind of stuff, it'll be super easy and it'll take half the time. Now, if you're buying one of these, I've bought this because I need a sort of like a mobile base for my garden. I've got it for 3 specific jobs. One for cutting my wood under outside, because I've got a really small work area, so this adds a bit of extra space. I can place it here, bring me miter saw out and do a bit of cutting and wood and all that kind of stuff, painting the bits of wood, staining, etc. And the other thing is, and you'll see it later in the video, I've got a massive garden that's been overgrown, and now we're working back from home, we can get on top of the jobs at home. So there's going to be probably around about 30 videos of that. So here I am, and what I'm doing here is lifting it up, and there's sort of pegs to make it go higher there, which is a really nice, easy feature. But like I said, I should have read the instructions. So yeah, there's going to be about 30 videos on my garden, and I can move this up and down the garden to where I need it. So then I can put like a chair under there, I can put a table under there, use it if I'm cutting sort of logs down the bottom of the garden, that kind of stuff. And I've got a bit of shelter and protection. So here we go. It's a big old thing. This is a 3 metre by 3 metre. The company is Evolution, this one, and I'm really, really impressed with the quality of it. Now, I'll put a link below to the Evolution website where you can go and purchase one of these. They sell it in all different configurations. They sell it with just a canopy. You can buy the side curtains, the sandbags, and a carry bag. I will suggest buy the carry bag, because it will make life a lot easier. So I'm just leveling stuff up here. I've got a little torpedo level. I suggest you do this. This just makes things nice and stable. The more level you can get these sides, the better. So there we go, I'm just kicking it in just to get that level. You can't see the torpedo level there, but I have got a there it is, you'll see it. So I'm just pulling the thing taut over. And then I'm just getting the torpedo level again, making sure, going round. Excuse the mess in the garden. This is all, I'm going to have Derbyshire's best garden. And that's part of my workshop there to the left. So you can see why I want a bit of extra space here. I've got outside power there, so I can run power lines. Or an extension lead, a big long extension lead. So there you go, nice and level. My torpedo level's magnetic. You don't need a magnetic one, but it's just what I've got. So there you go, there's it up. That's nice and strong, and it comes with pegs, so you can peg it down. And the one I've got has got 2 sandbags. I haven't got any sand, so I'm not going to show you that on this video. But use your common sense. You're not going to use this in a force 9 gale layer. So it's basically a lightweight gazebo, but it's still got some strength to it. It's still got some weight to it. It's going to hold up pretty well. But if it's like a very strong winds and all that kind of stuff, it's not going to do so well. So use your common sense and know what you're buying. If you want something that's going to stay structurally solid in them sort of conditions, you need a solid sort of structure in your garden. Common sense will tell you that anyway. You're not stupid. So these are the curtains going on the side here. The Velcro that it fastens to is super strong and really good quality. And now if I can do this and put this up in this sort of speed, anybody can. I'm no good with things like that. I mean, you can ask my missus, she'll tell you it ends up at like a screaming match where I'm throwing things and banging things because I'm just no good with it. Anything sort of like IKEA related and all that is banned in our house because I just don't get it. But this is super simple to put up. So down the sides, you've got Velcro fasteners here. And again, these are excellent quality. And yeah, it took, I think it was about 25 minutes in total to put it up. But honestly, when I take this back out the bag, it will be half that time. So it's got some of these straps onto the top canopy that come down. So strap that to the frame. I think that's what they're for. Now, I've got 3 sides with this, probably a bit overkill, but I can take whatever side off I want. I can have it versatile, so I can make it, if it's like light drizzle, rain, that kind of stuff, and I'm down the bottom of the garden and I'm chopping some logs up, or strimming, and I want to just keep my tools dry underneath. This is perfect. But you know, the good thing about this is, if you bought this and didn't have the sides or whatever, you could have this as like a nice little sort of pop-up gazebo in your garden. Put like a nice outdoor sofa and table there, a couple of glasses of wine, and it's really good. I mean, it's, for the money, I can't fault it. It's really good quality. And that's it up. I just need to strap that side down. But I just thought I'd show you this clip of it, so you know what I mean. And here she is. I don't know what she's doing. Some sort of Shelly yoga. I haven't got a clue. She's too much sun. I need to put 2 hats on her. And anyway, here we go. I'm using this outside for the first job, a little job I've got is I need to chop up some wood for a TV multimedia stand I'm making for a customer. And I'm just using it under here. So I've just got like 2 sawhorses. And how cool's that if you're short in space? And here's Mr. Grumpy Stanley. Come out for a nosy. Shut up, fatty. I've got a talking dog, by the way. You'll see that in future videos. And it just makes life a lot easier. I haven't got sawdust in the house. I use the front. Everybody who's been watching me woodworking videos know I use the carport at the front of the house. But this adds another dimension out the back of the house now. So I can come out here. Maybe I want to do me cutting out this side, putting stuff together out the carport, and then use the middle section, the indoor section, for the storage of my tools, etc. So it gives me a little bit of versatility, even though I'm in a tight space. So for that reason, and that reason alone, it's fantastic. I'll just give you a bit of cutting action here while I'm going on. Make sure them fingers are away from your miter saw at all times. And I'm going to be looking at replacing this miter saw at some stage for a cordless battery version. So if there's any suggestions out there, drop them in the comments. I have seen a few that I like the look of, and one being this brand new, mate, the Gazebo Evolution. I've been watching a few reviews and videos on that, and it looks rather cool. I've not heard a bad word said about it, and I've not heard a bad word said about this gazebo, and I can see why. So here's why I want it. I can move that gazebo now. I can fold it up, easy, erect it, as and where I want in this garden as I progress through it. Look at the state of it. Now, I'm going to be selling architectural antiques from my garden. So anybody who knows my main job is an antiques dealer. So I need little pockets of spaces that are beautiful in my garden to put statues in, to put like antique benches, that kind of stuff. And as we go, you can see it's all overgrown. There's an old chair there. There's an old kennel there, but I'm going to keep that kennel. I'm going to use it for staging pictures, and I'm going to leave it just where it is. I'm going to make a feature of that in the garden. So this fence here is about a third of the way down, and then I've got this beyond it. Now this, last year, I'm not kidding, was 8 to 10 foot high brambles, and me and one of my friends, we took at it with some power tools, and we got it right down, got rid of all the waste, and we just left it until sort of now, and it's starting to grow back. But you can see here the remnants of some we've left. Now on this side, I've got an issue with a drain which needs addressing, so I can't do too much there just yet until that's sorted. But yeah, it's going to be really nice. You can imagine all the nice sort of stuff I have there in the future. It's going to be the best garden, trust me. So I'm just going to quickly show you now how easy it is to take down. So everything is in reverse. So unstrap all the Velcro. Super easy. Here we go. And then just pull that down. Just take care pulling it down. Don't pull it too hard like me, Neanderthal man here. Just take your time. You don't want to damage it, although it'll take some damage in this because it's high quality. Unclip that clip from the roof section, should I say. Ideally, two of you can do this, and it does say in the instructions when I read them back that, you know, it should be two people, but you can do it on your own. You really can do it. Next time, I know I had Shelley helping me sort of put this up, but you can do this on your own. So here's another reason why you read the instructions, because if you're like me and a bit stupid, you end up like you just fell out the sky in a parachute. And then it's super simple. So you just push it in like that. Take the canopy off, being careful. Take it off nice and gingerly there. It's not heavy, the canopy. Just fold that up and put that to one side for now. And that's it folded up. Now you can put it in a bag. You can buy this bag separately from the Evolution website, which I do recommend you do. So it goes in there, and I've got the frame and the canopy in there, and I'll put the sides in there. They'll easily fit. And it's a small footprint, and it's not too heavy.